everyone, and welcome to our Buddhist podcast. Today, we're diving deep into a core concept, the essence, appearance, and function of spirituality. This isn't just a foundation of Buddhist thought. It's key to understanding the universe and even our own true nature. We often hear that the essence, appearance, and function of spirituality permeates all of space and pervades all of the Dharma realms. Here, essence refers to the volume of spirituality. It's everywhere, boundless, like vast, infinite space holding everything. And appearance refers to emptiness, without characteristics. This doesn't mean it has no form, but rather that its form transcends our sensory understanding. It's shapeless and formless. Imagine space itself. It has no fixed shape, yet it can contain all shapes. So what about function? Function refers to without vows, without action. This might sound counterintuitive. We usually think function requires effort and intention. However, this without vows, without action precisely reveals the ultimate wisdom and capability of our self-nature. It doesn't need you to strive to vow or to act because it inherently possesses everything. Whatever you wish for, it can manifest. This is precisely what's often referred to in Buddhism as the three gates to liberation: emptiness, without characteristics, and without vows. No matter which point you enter from, you can achieve liberation. Our master vividly explained this concept. It doesn't need you to wish or not wish, to expend much effort, or to act, or to strive. It needs nothing. Whatever you want, you have. It's like you already possess everything. So why bother trying to gain it? However, the disciples also raised a question, but we can't do that now. This highlights our current state as ordinary beings. The master pointedly remarked that this is because we are bound by our bodies, delusions, and attachments, preventing us from experiencing the unhindered marvelous functions of our self-nature. Only by letting go of these bonds can we truly utilize our self-nature. After discussing the essence, appearance, and function of spirituality, the master further elaborated on the phenomenal world we inhabit: dreams, illusions, bubbles, and shadows. These manifest according to conditions based on our self-nature. All our experiences, including mountains, rivers, the earth, men, women, the elderly, tables, chairs, and even our bodies, are dreams, illusions, bubbles, and shadows. The master used a vivid example to explain bubbles. When you scald something with hot water, a bubble immediately forms, but if you prick it with a needle, the bubble disappears. This illustrates the characteristics of phenomena. They appear to exist, but are in fact impermanent and have no substantial reality. Our bodies are the same, seemingly real, yet ultimately perishable. The key is that these dreams, illusions, bubbles, and shadows are manifested based on the essence. They are the function of self-nature, but cannot be considered part of the essence because they are changeable. The essence of self-nature is unchangeable, while the phenomena that manifest from self-nature according to conditions are changeable. It's like an eternal, unchanging screen that can display an endless variety of images. Understanding the nature of dreams, illusions, bubbles, and shadows leads to an important method of practice. Knowing that all dharmas are merely the mind itself, and thus being unattached. When you realize that all phenomena are dreams, illusions, bubbles, and shadows, mere manifestations of your own mind, you will no longer be attached to them. Once you are unattached, you enter the stage, becoming a first-stage Bodhisattva. The master emphasized that this is an ongoing process of practice, knowing that all dharmas are merely the mind itself, and thus being unattached requires reciting it daily, remembering it constantly, and practicing it every day. This is a continuous process of solidifying correct understandings. When you can stably abide in this view and are no longer deluded by phenomena, you will be irreversible. Conversely, if you become attached again, it's like falling down. Finally, the master distinguished between mind and mental factors. Buddhist scriptures state, among the three realms, The mind is primary. Those who can observe the mind achieve ultimate liberation, and those who cannot observe it ultimately sink. Here, mind refers to the subtly luminous true mind, which is our self-nature. Being able to observe this self-nature leads to ultimate liberation. Conversely, if obscured by delusions, one continues to sink. That's so. What are mental factors? The master explained it very clearly. Any thought you have in your mind is called a mental factor. These mental factors are not inherent to us. They are everything we have seen, heard, and felt in the past. They are the delusions within our minds, the objects we are attached to. These objects are what we call mental factors. I hope today's sharing helps everyone better understand the profound meaning of the essence, appearance, and function of spirituality and dreams, illusions, bubbles, and shadows in Buddhism. This isn't just about gaining knowledge. It's a guide for practice, helping us experience self-nature in our daily lives and gradually moving towards liberation.